What's going on, everyone? This is Party here, and here we are finally. I can say this is my first legit NHL 13 video. I just want to tell everyone out there, I apologize for the long wait, but all that doesn't matter. I'm here. The video is going on. Let's go. Alright, so in my last video, I had you guys vote on, what team should I use for my BGMO commentary and how long should it be. So we're going to find out what you guys voted for, who won, blah, blah, blah. So, alright, so let's go to new BGM mode. Alright, so let's go to Superstar, skill level, or game style hardcore. 20 minutes, none of this stuff really matters, but season starting date, regular season, starting rosters, current, okay. And we want classic because I want all my draft picks, and all the other teams will have their draft picks too, so I don't have to really fish around for any certain draft pick. Fantasy draft off, tuner set latest, yep. Oh, that should be alright. And the assistant coach edit lines, we do not want that at all. I mean, the assistant coach is just horrible. Yep, GM firing off. Alright. Compare trades, waivers. Yep. Trade for notifications. Waivers, notifications. Alright. So this is where you guys voted, is the length, the duration of the BGMO commentary. And most people said 10. I don't think there was anyone that said 5. 10 was the big winner. So with that being said, I got it already set on skill level being hard. And alright, so without further ado, the team you guys voted for is going to be the New York Islanders. Yep, that's right, everyone. The New York Islanders. General Manager Garth Snow has been fired, and to relinquish his duties is General Manager Party. So for the name, let's do Mr. Party. Yep, that's right, Mr. Party, as I will be known as General Manager Party from now on. So with that being said, let's take a look at the team just for a little tiny bit. Players under contract, 22. All right, average age, 28.5. That's actually a bit older than I thought, since the Islanders are a bit of a younger team, but that's all right. Their top players, obviously, Johnny T. We all know that. The salary cap available is what you got to look at, 19.555. That's a huge amount of money, and I believe in the next couple of years we should have a lot of fun with the free agency period. So, and then cap value, all that stuff, and no amateur scout stuff. So I'm gonna have to build on that. All right, so let's move forward. Let's fix the salary caps, and alrighty, so. The New York Islanders, as we all know, they used to be a really good team back in the 80s. I mean, they won those 4 Stanley Cups in a row back when they had Bossy, they had Smith, they had all those guys. I mean, they were a dynasty, and, all of a sudden, they're nothing now. But I do think the Islanders, just like the Oilers used to be in the 80s, they will turn into something with all these young studs they have now. And, like I said, give it, 5 years, I'd say, and they will definitely be on top. They'll be, they'll kind of be like the Pittsburgh Penguins, but as of right now, I think the Islanders are definitely the Edmonton Oilers of the East. So, all right, we're going to start a new BGM mode, and let's just call it NYI for New York Islanders. Yep, here we go. All right, so now it's saving, and practically in this video, guys, all I'm going to be doing is just discussing the team, how the lineups are going to go. Who's going to be traded, so on and so forth, guys. So, and as well, I want you guys to comment down below on things you may want me to do, as of, like I said, trading players, who, the lineups, even the strategies, because I don't know too much about the, those new strategies. So if you guys know anything about the strategies, that anything that works out, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will definitely consider it. I don't want to be that kind of, I don't want to be that kind of, YouTuber that, just asks you to comment down below and I don't consider anything down below. No, I want you guys to really express yourselves, as I mentioned before. So, alright, so here we go. I'm not going to be simulating any video or any games in this video. I just want to take a look at the team. So, let's go to the contracts, because that's how I'm going to view it here. So to start off, let's go with potential. All right, so First off, the guy with the highest potential, 4.5 stars, is Johnny T. Now, this guy, he's going to be our guy to go to throughout the whole entire series. Year 1 to year 10, this guy, he's going to be our guy. He's going to be our man, all right? Johnny T, as all of you guys, you probably already know, he's going to be our guy. He's going to be the face of the franchise, all right? So, going down, we got Travis Hamonic. He's 4 stars, 79 overall, 22 years old. Very nice. I do think he's gonna part very well with the team. I don't know in the future if he's really going to be, a first-line defenseman. I think he's moreover going to be a second-line defenseman. I think that is going to be his, his job on the team. So, Hamonic is definitely a very great player to keep. Then we go down, we got Kyle Okapaso, and he's 4 stars, 81 overall. He's a tiny bit older than Johnny T and Hamonic, but he is a right winger, and he is a power forward. All right, and he's a second-line forward. So he is definitely going to be very good for us in the future, or he could be either a very good trade asset. We'll find out, but I think I do want to play Grabner over Okapaso primarily because, I don't know, I just like Grabner a little bit better because he is I assume he is a sniper. Yes, he is. We got Speed Racer. Where is his speed? Where is it? His speed is 94. He's definitely one of the fastest skaters in the NHL, so he's definitely a very good puck mover, all that stuff, as Okapaso is a bit more of a defensive player, so he's probably going to be playing on the second line, and they're the same players, I mean, they're both 81 overall, both 24 years old, both 4-star potential. Only thing is Grabner's a little bit more on the salary. I mean, both their contracts come up at the same time, so I just like Grabner a bit better because he's a sniper. And then we got Casey Cizikas. I don't really know what this green means. If you guys want to comment down below on that too about why this is green right here. I don't entirely understand that, but either way, he's 21 years old, 71 overall. I believe he is a power two-way forward. Okay, so he's a two-way forward. I'm probably going to play him down in the AHL most likely. All right. Then we go down. We got Josh Bailey. All right, we got Josh Bailey. He's a depth forward. He's a playmaker. He'll probably play on the third line this year. I don't think I need to really put him down in the AHL. No, not really, because he's actually got the waivers going on, so forget about that. And then we got another 3-star player, 3.5-star player. We have Andrew McDonald, and this guy probably is going to be just like Hamonic. He's going to be a second or third line defenseman because he is 26 years old. So we may want to put him on the top line actually, so he can get as much points as he possibly can. Because once you turn 27, you lose all your stars. It goes to all the silver. So we may want to put him on, a higher line. And then we got Nino Niederreiter. I'm not too sure how Nino Niederreiter is really going to turn out, because if he loses all of his potential as he gets older, he's not really going to turn into a good player. But, he's 20 years old, 67 overall. I'm going to play him in the AHL, give him as much time, play time as possible, because I want him to turn into a good player. We go down to Matt Martin now. He is probably, I believe he's a grinder. Let's take a look at that. Yep, 4th line forward, grinder. He'll probably be a decent player for us in the future. If not, then I'll probably let him go. Alstrom, nothing's going to come of him. Franz Nielsen. Matt Molson. All right, this is where I get down to the people that I want to trade, the trade assets. Franz Nielsen, I really don't want to trade. I think he's a perfect 3rd, 4th line center. Perfect. All right, and then Matt Molson. All right, he's probably going to be a guy that we want to trade away, because he is probably our best left. I'm pretty sure he's our best left winger overall wise. And I honestly think a guy that's 28 years old, 82 overall, he's not getting any better. I'm probably going to want to trade him away. I was actually thinking about trading him away. I was looking at some guys, some younger left wingers like JVR or Evander Kane, all those guys. They got really good potential. So I was thinking about trading those guys away. Leave that down below who you think that I should trade away for Matt Molson. Now, obviously, if I want JVR or Evander Kane, they're going to want a lot more than just Matt Molson, but he will be included in the trade, and he's also $3.4 million, so we'll get rid of some cap space. Same thing with Vishnowsky, $6.065 million. I mean, he's way too much. All right, I mean, he's only 82 overall, 36 years old, and he probably could retire next year, so I got to trade him away while I still can, but his trade value isn't that high, I assume. Same thing with Mark Stray. He's a little bit younger, but, same thing. He's got the same potential. He's the same overall. He's a bit cheaper, but, Mark Streit, I believe he is going to have to go. Brad Boyes, I don't know about Brad Boyes. He'll probably just walk off the team. I can't see me getting anything for him. So there you go. There's our NHL team. Alrighty, so let's now move on to the AHL, or in the system. So we got quite a bit of good players. Quite a bit. So we're starting off at the bottom. We got this Polka guy. He is 52 overall, 18 years old, so he's definitely going to want to get some ice time. Johan Sundstrom, he is 55 overall, 20 years old, so we're going to want to play him. Jonsu's 24 years old, and he's a 71 overall, so he could turn into, I believe, what is he? He's a power forward, so he can be a good third, fourth line player for us. And Calvin DeHaan, he's a 69 overall, 21 years old, and what is he? He's an offensive defenseman. He should get better. We probably want to give him some playing time. And then Kirill Kabanov. I know this guy, playing BGM mode commentaries. He's actually been a very good player. I believe he played for Ottawa, so he actually turns into a decent player. So we got a lot of good young guys, and especially this guy, Griffin Reinhart. He's 18 years old, 57. He's a 57 overall. That doesn't seem good, but what you got to look at is his potential, a 4.5-star rating. He is going to probably play a good 2-3 years in the AHL, playing on the top line. All right, so let's go to goaltenders. I forgot to go to the goaltenders for the NHL. I'll do that, but we have Kevin Poulin. I don't know if this guy's really going to be a goaltender in the future for us. We may want to just include him on the trade with Nabokov and DiPietro. I don't think I got a trade of getting Nabokov while I still can. He's 37 years old, and DiPietro is not going to turn into anything. They got a lot of cap space. That's the thing I don't like about that, is a lot of these older players have really large cap space, so I may want to trade both these goaltenders away. Included with Poulin for some good younger goaltender. Leave your comments down below for that. But like I said, several players I want to trade away: Molson, DiPietro, Nabokov, Streit, Vishnowsky. All those guys, they need to go. I want to have a very young team built for the future. So now let's go to let's edit the lines. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. Grabner, we're gonna put on the top line. He's playing. Yep, he's playing with Molson and Johnny T. Capasso. Yep. And let's play Brad Boyes up. And is Bailey, is he a left winger? No, he's a center. Okay. So let's play Bailey right there. Who do we have? Okay, we're going to put Niederreiter down. All right. Cizikas, we may want to play there. Yeah, we might as well. Why not? Give him some ice time, because I don't really expect to be that amazing of a team. Streit, Vishnowsky, let's put McDonald and Hamonic first, because I want Hamonic and McDonald both to get a good amount of points, because they still got potential. Nabokov or DiPietro, it doesn't really matter. All right, so with that being said, let's now go down to the AHL team. And actually, no, let's go to roster moves. Then we'll edit the lineups for the AHL team, because I want to put Niederreiter down, and I want to give Niederreiter some decent amount of playing time. So let's go up to GM options, roster moves. Alrighty. All right, Niederreiter we're going to put down. Alrighty. What position is Cizikas? Yeah, Cizikas might as well just play up. Alright, so let's go to edit lines now. So editor AHL team, Bridgeport. Alrighty. So we got a lot of younger players that, yeah, we got a lot of young guys. Good thing is we got them playing. So Niederreiter we're going to want to play. I'll just take this Gallant guy out. Alrighty, so let's put Niederreiter in now. Niederreiter's playing first line. Yontsu, I'm trying to remember the name. Sundstrom play up. Who else is there? Polka. I know Polka has got some good potential. So let's go over here. What is this Ness guy at? What's his potential? Only 2.5 stars, not good enough. So let's put this Polka guy in there. Alrighty, Polka. Yep, there you go. And let's scratch Ness. Our blue line's going to be really good in a couple of years. There's no doubt about that. And then we got Reinhardt. I believe he's in the CHL. Yes, he is. All right. So that's good. All right. So let's put DeHaan up.
And Wishart really doesn't have good potential. That's really amazing. All right, so let's put Polka up there then, and we'll put Wishart right there. Put Polka there. Right, Polka. Because I mean, how many stars does Polka have? Hold on. Yeah, 3.5. So that's not terrible at all. So, right. So Polka. Let's put Polka right here on the 4 and 4 lines. Polka. All right. Poulin. Yup. Alrighty. So, like I said, guys, if there's any suggestions you have for the lineups, let me know. All right. So there you go. There's our team as of right now. We're going to go into the next video simulating a bunch of games. Then that's really when the ball's going to start rolling. Yeah, that's just about it. This is pretty much just a video to check out, you know, just to check out the team. We might as well just do scouting. If you ask me, I think we should go after goalies. All right. Yeah, let's go after goalies. Let's just do that. Second round, we got some. All right, we got some decent guys here in the OHL. Yeah, let's go with the OHL. This Nishi guy looks pretty good. Let's go a month. Actually, you know what? No, let's go like 2 weeks because there's not that much guys in there. So, alrighty. So there we go. We got our scout out, and let's go to GM Tracker. Let's see if we can bump up the. Yeah, we can bump up the amateur scout, so that's good. All right. Oh wait, assistant coach. Yeah. All right. So players will get better. I'll bump up the assistant coach, so their overalls will go up higher, so on and so forth. And something I want to do before the video ends. I know this is, you know, a little bit weird, but this has to be done. All right. You guys know where I'm going with this. Johnny T, year 1 to year 10, he's going to be the captain. All right. All right. So there you go. We got straight the alternate captain. You know, it really does. I mean, that stuff really doesn't matter. But, you know, I'm just doing it just because. I mean, we got to have Johnny T as the captain. All right. So what else? I wanted to do something else to. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm not too entirely sure. I forgot what it was. Hold on. Let me take a look here. No, not that. All right. Well, you know what? Never mind. All right. I think everything's all right. So, with that being said, guys, this has been my first video here, starting off with the New York Islanders. Hopefully, our first year will be good. We'll find out in the next video how it goes. Leave your comments down below of, you know, what you want me to do. Like I mentioned, the players that I wanted to be traded. Once again, those players are Matt Molson, Nabokov, DiPietro, Vishnowsky, and Streit. Those 5 guys I want to be traded. All right, I want them for younger guys. So leave your comments down below, and I may trade all those guys for a really decent prospect. So we'll wait and find out how that goes. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.